21, in the original Party Royale trailer, you could actually spot Kirby in the bottom right corner. Yes, that Kirby. It's unclear if there was originally going to be a collaboration with Kirby in Fortnite or why exactly Kirby was in the trailer, but Epic ended up removing the original trailer and re-uploading it with Kirby blurred out. So maybe they received a legal notice not to include Kirby in the trailer. And then during the Chapter 2 launch, we see Jonesy jump out of the bus. Then there's a lot of Fortnite characters in the background doing Fortnite emotes. And if you look at the cowgirl on the left, you can see that she's doing an emote. People may have missed this emote, but the leakers found an emote called Belly Dance, but we never saw it added to the game. And even though we're in Chapter 6, we still haven't seen this emote added into Fortnite. Epic must have thought that the emote was a little too suggestive and decided not to add it to the game. Kind of makes sense, but some other emotes that have come out since are just as suggestive, so I don't know. At 23, Epic actually was working on something called consumable emotes. Yes, emotes that once you use them, they were gone. These were going to be purchasable with a second currency called Battle Bucks. Battle Bucks would have been earned through playing the game and be able to be used in the seasonal shop to buy consumables, emotes, and victory poses. I'm glad Epic decided not to go with this direction because it just seems like such a big grind. And at 24, when Chapter 2 Season 8 dropped, we got the season key art where most people focused on Carnage. But the key art actually had a small detail that still hasn't been fully explained. JB Chimpanski was holding what looks like a sideways shotgun. At the time, we had the sideways rifle and minigun in game, but we never saw this shotgun released. In later promotional images, Epic quietly updated JB Chimpanski to be holding a railgun instead. I'm not sure why Epic decided not to include the sideways shotgun in that season. It definitely would have been an interesting weapon for the loot pool. At 25, also in Chapter 2 Season 8, the servers for Fortnite China were officially shut down. The Chinese version of Fortnite worked a little bit different. Multiple people could win a victory royale in a single match. If you got a lot of kills, it would give you the option to leave the match and get a victory. This helped make the game a little bit more casual, and Fortnite China also couldn't show things like bones or skulls, so there's quite a few cosmetics that appear differently. Skins like Jules, Brutus, Eternal Voyager. Another thing that was different was V-Bucks. V-Bucks were actually free. All players earned 400 V-Bucks every 6 days. The official Fortnite China was shut down due to their strict policies on microtransactions and concern for amount of playtime. So I guess it really wasn't that profitable for Epic to keep it going.